This NAB Spotlight is powered by Switcher Studio, a multi-camera, live video production studio that fits in your pocket.
Hello there, my name is Anthony Burokas and we are here at NAB 2019 for Streaming Media Producer. I'm here with Martin in the vMix booth. Now, a lot of people are familiar with broadcast gear, a lot of people are familiar with various software solutions, and vMix is I think, one of the foremost software solutions for multi-camera live streaming, and I also think it's one of the most flexible solutions out there.
Yeah, so vMix is an all-in-one live streaming solution. So it has the ability on an ordinary PC or laptop to bring in multiple sources, NDI, cameras, graphics, titles, virtual sets, the list goes on, and you can switch all of those live and then stream out to, say, YouTube or Facebook Live.
I mean, and because it's not hardware, I mean, it is hardware-based, but it's not dependent on, you don't make a box.
No.
So you enable the producer or the integrator or whomever to build whatever box they want. So if they want to go with USB dongles, they do that. If they want to go with a card or two cards, they can do that. So your system is really adaptable.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we have recommended system specifications on our website,
right,
and lists of capture cards and things like that. But also with the advent of NDI, now you don't even need a capture card.
Right.
You can buy a little converter from one of the many companies out there that does it now, that you can plug in your camera into that box and you got a network cable. Plug the network cable into your network and there you go, you've instantly got a video source that you can bring into vMix.
All right, and NDI is really opening things up. I mean, you can do NDI on a laptop and grab the screen, and then Panasonic just announced NDI camcorder.
Yeah.
So now the box that you used to need, now it's in the camera.
That's right, in camera as well. So that's also very exciting.
So, and then, I'm looking at the interface, and in addition to like customizability with the computer, the interface itself, I think it's completely flexible in terms of what the user wants to prioritize.
Yeah, so we have the ability to bring in things like audio mixers and on the side panel here, you can bring it on a separate monitor. We have a multi-view output here over on the right-hand side, but you can also just change that to a program feed, a preview feed, up to 2 separate monitors. Just a lot of flexibility there. And one of the new things we're having this year that a lot of customers are asking us about is animated graphics. We have a built-in animated graphics engine for lower thirds and social media. So they can go to use one of our built-in templates. This is one we've generated in 4K just for this show. It's got spinning bugs, it's animated elements on it. And you also you have the banana graphic, which you absolutely need in every production.
And I think animated graphics, to build them in a third-party solution, you're then making things more complex. To have it built into the product, even if it is a bunch of templates, but it enables people to have a more polished type of production without adding additional complexity to the setup.
Yeah, because they can edit the text directly from in vMix.
Right.
And we've got over 200 templates built in, but if they want to design their own, we've also got a brand new designer app.
Oh.
That's pretty well similar to, if you're familiar with PowerPoint, which mostly everybody is.
Yeah.
You can, it's very similar to PowerPoint, but for creating animated graphics.
That's really cool. And I mean, I love the fact that, the different inputs that you have here, you can really get creative with these things, because I know you've got 4K cropping, and now I think you've got 8K cropping?
Oh, just 4K at this stage.
Okay.
Everybody's asking about 8K at this show, but we're not sure whether it's ready for live streaming just yet. I think everybody's still wrapping their head around 4K streaming, but yeah, it's something
4K streaming
into for the future.
But in terms of like having that single camera view of the stage and being able to like window it, and like here's the speaker at the podium, here's the wide shot, here's somebody over here. So you've got multiple camera views, virtual cameras, without having to have multiple cameras.
Yeah, so we added virtual pan-tilt zoom support, which is exactly as you're describing. You got that one wide shot of the venue, and then you can use a joystick in vMix to move around as if it was a pan-tilt zoom camera.
And then you've got pan-tilt zoom control as well?
Yeah, for traditional pan-tilt zoom cameras, which are new ones this year. Like we've got the new Bird Dog pan-tilt zoom cameras, which have built-in NDI.
Right.
So they're available as well and work with vMix. So many different options out there for whatever workflow.
Now, in terms of like controlling it, obviously it's a software-based product. You're going to have a computer keyboard, but this, I see an X keys in front of us too. So for people coming from a more hardware-based solution and are looking at this, you know, in terms of you're saying it's customizable, I think this is just completely up to the operator as well?
Absolutely. So while this at first glance looks like a traditional broadcast switcher output. Of course, it's got the T-bar here. There's a grid of 124 buttons, and so you can put little black spaces in them, and you can create rows of buttons and numbers and different colors and combinations. So you have the traditional layout here with a T-bar, but as you can see down here, we've added some banana buttons and some vMix buttons that do a various custom tasks. Like this one will throw up a
Stop,
graphic
it's banana
that says,
time.
Stuff, it's banana time, and there's another purple graphic that says it's banana time. So yeah, while it looks like a traditional switcher, you could do it in any layout you like.
And you could even be the person who wants the T-bar on the left.
Well, you could probably put this upside down.
There you go.
And
Now it's on the
left. And yeah, because you can flip the buttons around, you can do all that sort of stuff.
So there's this types of customizable. I mean, it really seems like it's a user-defined almost.
Yes.
In terms of building a software solution that mixes what they want to mix, how they want to mix it, with whatever controls they want to mix.
Well, yeah, I think you've just coined a new phrase: user-defined control. You know, there's user-defined video, there's user-defined, VPS is user-defined is the buzzword of the moment. So user-defined control, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking us on a quick tour of vMix. I'm here with Martin at the vMix booth for Streaming Media Producer at NAB 2019. My name is Anthony Burokas. Thanks for watching.
This NAB Spotlight is powered by Switcher Studio, a multi-camera, live video production studio that fits in your pocket.